Using scientific measurements, accuracy refers to the closeness of measurements to the correct of accepted value of the quantity measured. Precision refers to the closeness of measurements of the same quantity made in the same way. Percentage error is calculated by subtracting the accepted value from the experiment value, dividing the difference by the accepted value, and then multiplying by 100. In other words, experimental value, accepted value 100. If the percentage error has a negative value, then the accepted value is greater than the experimental value. If the percentage error has a positive value, then the accepted value is less than the experimental value. Measured values are reported in terms of significant figures. Significant figures in a measurement consist of all the digits known with certainty plus one final digit, which is somewhat uncertain or is estimated. Zeros between non-zero digits are significant. Zeros appearing in front of all non-zero digits are not significant. Zeros at the end of a number and to the right of a decimal point are significant. Zeros at the end of a number but to the left of a decimal point may or may not be significant. If a zero has not been measured or estimated but is just a placeholder, it is not significant. A decimal point placed after zeros indicates that they are significant. When adding or subtracting decimals, the answer must have the same number of digits to the right of the decimal point as there are in the measurement having the fewest digits to the right of the decimal point. For multiplication or division, that answer can have no more significant figures than are in the measurement with the fewest number of significant figures. In scientific notation, numbers are written in the form mx10n, where the factor m is a number greater than or equal to 1 but less than 10 and is a whole number. The first step in solving a quantitative word problem is to read the problem carefully at least twice and to analyze the information in it. The second step is to develop a plan for solving the problem. The third step involves substituting the data and necessary conversion factors into the plan you have developed. The fourth step is to examine your answer to determine whether it is reasonable. Two quantities are directly proportional to each other if dividing one by the other gives a constant value. Variables that are directly proportional increase or decrease by the same factor. Two quantities are inversely proportional to each other if their product is constant. Quantities are inversely proportional if one decreases in value when the other increases.